I was just sitting here thinking about the festive period and thinking about the opportunities that we have at the moment. And I just wanted to share some quick nuggets of how to maximize this festive season. So, with December, January, this is a key time in the season where we can really maximize the opportunities that are available and set us up for a fruitful and really just a great year ahead. During the season, this is a time where lots of families get together, people that haven't seen each other for a long time, and during that extended period where families are spending time together, often, mothers, daughters, family members realize that, mum is, becoming more frail, she needs some support, or, dad needs extra care, all those sorts of things. So January is often a key time when people take out care for their loved ones because they've spent time with them over the festive season and they realize the level of support that their loved ones need. So they often reach out in the new year to get care providers to care for their loved ones. If you set yourself up in terms of your marketing, in terms of your reach, you could really maximize this season and ensure that when you get into January, which is a peak season for people taking out care for their loved ones, you can make sure that you are able to capture that and capitalize on this peak season that we're about to have. This winter period is also a great time because there are lots of opportunities. And what I mean by this, so we have things such as winter pressures, for example. You will get lots of providers where their staff have gone off on holiday. There are a lot of people that go off on holiday that close down their businesses, that are operating skeletal services. So this is often a peak time for you to get in there, get your foot in the door, and be able to maximize on those opportunities. NHS, social services are often very stretched during these periods, especially the NHS. You've got, as I said, winter pressures, so it's cold, services are running skeletal, things of that nature. So you would often find that there are often opportunities. I recently came across an NHS opportunity in sort of like the Midlands, where they were requiring extra support at this moment in time to support people with hospital discharges. You weren't needing to go through any tender. You just had to express your interest and declare your availability for work. If you were in that region, this would have been a key time for you to have got extra clients and built those relationships. So this period, this festive season, the winter is often a key time in which you can maximize opportunities, where you can get your foot in the door, where you can provide services where others are not able to. Position yourself well, look out for those opportunities. If you're part of, NHS capacity tracker, make sure that you are constantly updating your availability, updating your capacity. Don't just wait for the reporting period every month. If you can, every 2 to 3 days, update your capacity. Let the system know that you have capacity for work. If you don't have that capacity right now, make sure that you set yourself up so that in the new year, when people are looking for care for their loved ones, you are in a position to swoop in. So this could mean ensuring that your local marketing, so for example, your Google, your area, that you are logged in, that you are constantly updating so that you are letting the algorithm know that you are available, you are positioning yourself. If you want to run Google ads, which is a sales more than a marketing technique, but if you're running Google ads specifically around this December, January, that will help to boost your ranking on Google and have you at the top, being one of the top companies in your region, in your area, so that when people are looking for care in that area, they are able to know that your service is available. Like I said, main things that you want to consider is the fact that January is a peak season for people getting care for their loved ones because they've spent time with them around the festive season. They've picked up on the fact that, mom, aunt, dad, whoever it is, requires that extra support. So January is a key time when people are looking for support for their loved ones. If you position yourself well, you can capitalize on that opportunity. If you are able to provide care now, then again, you want to start reaching out. You could be reaching out to your local authority, reaching out to your discharge teams, reaching out to the local hospitals, GPs, day centers. This is a key time when, again, you can capitalize and maximize on this period because there are lots of services that will have staff that are off. They would just have that extra capacity. You've got people with colds, people feeling poorly that are visiting their GPs, that are visiting the hospital more during the winter months. So there are going to be more discharges, more admissions, and that means an opportunity for us home care providers to support the system and add value. And one thing I want to note when it comes to marketing yourself is please don't be a salesperson. Like don't just be about, I need work. Always lead with value. This is the key. People don't like to be sold to, and they don't like desperate people that are trying to sell. Make sure that you are always leading with value. What can I do for you? This is what our service can do for you. This is what our organization can do for you. We can help to relieve your pressures. We can help to minimize delayed discharges. We can help to provide the ability for you to be able to not, have people blocking beds, meaning more people can get in and be admitted and use those beds because we can help the service to relieve that pressure. This is what we can do. We can support your surgery. We can support your patients so that they are avoiding admission. So we are reducing the rate of admissions into the wards. Therefore, we are reducing the pressure on the NHS, on the hospital, on your staff. These are the things that you want to be looking out for. You want to also look at care homes. You want to maximize that. Again, speak to care homes. What are their pressures? How can you help to relieve those pressures? If there are people that need to leave, but they can't because they can't go home because maybe there are not enough carers, those sorts of things, how can your service step in to relieve those pressures? These are the key things that I would suggest that we look at and that you look at to really maximize this festive period. This, in our industry, this is not a time to chill. This is not a time to, we're getting involved with all the festivities. Yes, we want to have fun, but this is a key time of year where we can really get our foot in the door, where we can get more clients for our business, and we can make sure that we go off into the new year and start that new year as we mean to go on. So really pay attention and see how you can position yourself. If you are not registered, for example, and you're in the process of registering, there are some unregulated work that you can do. Again, this is a time where people often are lonely. Unfortunately, people are often lonely during this time. So, for example, you can maximize on companionship services. You can maximize on, supporting people out into the community. So whether it's you're able to support a client to, go to see a movie, go to a musical, go to a Christmas market, things of that nature. This is a time where people feel really lonely. They might not have their family around, and you can provide companionship services. So this is also a time where for those people who are not registered with the CQC, who are not able to carry out regulated activity, or if you have submitted your application, but you're waiting to get your registration, this is a time where you can offer key non-regulated services to members of your community. So it's a really good opportunity to maximize on this period. Another thing that you can do is Again, networking. This is again a prime time for networking. There are so many activities. You want to be visiting your local day centers. You want to be visiting, local festive clubs and things of that nature, and seeing how, again, you can lead with providing value, right? So, there are going to be lots of festive things going on. See how you can get involved with those things. See how you can help to support. What ways can you sponsor certain things? It might be something little, like going to your local day center, for example, and saying, because it's Christmas, we would like to sponsor and pay for 5 people to use your day center. This is something that would cost you maybe 20, 30 pounds, but it can really make a difference and allow you to stand out. It can allow you to provide a service for other people, and they'll think, oh, I remember this person paid for me to go to day center this week. It creates conversation, it creates word of mouth, it puts your organization in a very good light. The workers of the organization will remember you, but also the service users, the clients, the people that you've supported will remember you. And these things go a long way. In the future, if someone might need you, someone is probably going to say, oh, I remember this care agency. I remember this company that did this for me, that sponsored me, or that paid for my on-call to go to the day center. Things like that. This allows you to start building your network and build your reputation, which ultimately will lead to that trust factor that goes into people purchasing services. People want to do business with people that they like, that they trust, and that they know. So if you go into a situation where you're not just leading with give me, give me, give me, and what can I get from you, rather than maximizing the season of giving. It's the festive season. It's the season of giving, right? So you want to give. Always lead with giving, and try not to just lead with selling. Try not to just lead with what you can do for me and how I can get clients for my business, and try to lead more with what can I do. Again, little things, Christmas cards, donations. It might be just simple little things that you can do, a bit of shopping that you could maybe give to the day center, that you can give to the clients, Christmas cards, little trinkets, little gifts, things of this nature. It makes you stand out. Going onto a ward, for example, and again, doing a little donation, it can go a really long way. So the long and short of this is, these are a few tips in how you can maximize this festive season and use it to your advantage. Use it to grow your business. Use it to start your business. Use it as a platform. Even if you are unregulated, regulated, new provider, old provider, whatever the case may be, this season, this December is a key time. Do not take your foot off the gas. Do not take your foot off the gas. This could be the season that really propels your business in 2025. So I hope that this video has been useful, and I'm going to be doing a few more other lives during the season just to talk about different ways in which I can support you with, marketing, with, really just building the best business that you can and providing value for your clients. And I really do believe that when you provide value for other people, when you come from a place of what can I do for you, I believe that naturally you will get things back. So really in this season, give, market, position yourself, make sure that you are able to maximize on your marketing. Let people know you are available. When other people are slacking, when other people are taking their foot off the gas, when other people are saying, hey, it's December, I want to relax, use this opportunity to fill in that gap. And this will really, really, really help you. I've seen it do this for a lot of my clients. I've used it as well in my own business, and it does wonders. So there's no reason why I won't share these nuggets. So please, please, please do not take your foot off of the gas this festive season. Maximize this festive season and let us start 2025 as we mean to go on. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, then please do all that YouTubey stuff, like, share, comment, drop a heart, all that good stuff. If you want support with your business, if you want support with registration, if you want support with marketing, with sales, with strategy meetings, and just really, helping your business to flourish and make your dreams come true, then click on the link in my bio, in the description, and you can set up a complimentary call with myself where we can get to know each other and I can figure out what it is that you need and how I can use my experience, knowledge, and expertise to support you to grow your business or to make your business a reality. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.